back to the grind. I definitely want to work on that. I haven't figured out how to get the chats to show up on my screen. So the separate screen on the side, and if I'm immersed in the game, I can't see it. So that's why sometimes I don't respond fast enough. Alright. Let's go to... We do anything. Let's see if we can fix some of these weapons real quick. Nope. No, that wasn't it. Is it this one? No, that wasn't it either. There you go. Let's see if I have enough to fix my gear. Come on, come on, come on, come on. But then my, oh, that's not what I want to do. Cancel. Repair. Workbench. Finally. Still a little, what am I? Adhesive. It's always adhesive. Okay. Alright, let's take care of this quest. Where are you? And if that's a daily. Okay, so real quick. Okay, the Brahmin should be, so we're in this direction.
Here, hon. I know that you've always wanted one. I don't think he stands up very well, though.
Mm.
Oh, actually, he does. How about that?
Yep. It needs to be glued to a stand. So if you do like a little disc, you glue the feet on it and it'll stand.
I could do that. In the meantime, it's photo time.
Box transmission terminated prematurely. Establish connection with human box transmitter dot. Valid box interpreter subject detected. Transmission initiated.
Okay.
Transmission received successfully.
Alright, sweet. Takes care of that one. Cat. But you need to come back over here, but don't like that view very much. That is a raider camp. Let's see. Seems to be somewhere up here. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. This is the farm. Whatever I'm missing is not in the farm. It's over here somewhere. See a building. Oh.
Failure faults interpreter subject detected. Transmission initiated.
It's just doing funky little dance.
Box transmission received successfully.
Alright, cool. Subdued and his cats. Let's go over here, take care of this one real quick. Maybe I'll finally get this one completed today. It should be within the area. I wonder if it's gonna be just like the cat, just like the foxes, though. Ugh. Gosh darn it. Okay. Okay. 76 darts. Keep. Rocks darts. Keep killing the animals. Just let's see this daily blah 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 blah. Okay. Accidentally die. Let me see. Let's see, I have to hit with a rock syringe, listen for 30 seconds, but I have to go and they accidentally die or someone just kills them. What do I do? Okay. My solution to this problem is to never ever do someone to talk to. You don't have to shoot the one in specific areas. You can go to other places where those creatures spawn and shoot them. Take all the perks for everyone. Google the target location. Oh, it says if the armor gives me buffs, take it off. Let's try that. Nope, still kills them. Well, I tried. So whoever did this quest before me had the same problem. Okay. Yep. I took off the buff and it still had the same problem, so let's go ahead and now head to this other quest. Do. I hear you, bud, but I'm gonna accidentally kill you. Philly's note. Mother, I hope you received this for my first letter. Things are getting worse here at the resort. These people around us, they don't seem to care about anyone else. I'm hearing them talk about things, hunting parties and heading to Charlotte to take what they want. People are arguing, fighting. I even saw someone get shot. I'm scared, Mother. I want to go home. They say war brings out the worst in mankind. For what I've seen, nothing could be further from the truth. Sorry. Snake, you sure don't. Okay, let's just. Read. So you You sure you don't want in? Hockey said those girls never hit the same checkpoint twice. That makes North safe whether it's they have these days. That makes North safer than whenever it is they have you these days. Think on it, alright? Okay, that was the English. That's fantastic. Okay, my short. I need water. I was gonna say, I got bit in this building before. Oh, yeah. Tony Brody said his girls came through. He has the tape. Head over to his room and start digging. If this is really what he claims it is, we can finally put an end to this Order the Mystery trope. Yep. Take. There you go. Pleasant Valley intro mail. Okay, there's a lot of crap in here. 86. This is after Checkpoint Massacre. Let me see. If I had this straight, Mac Frazier and his entire crew were wiped out by a girl dressed as a comic book character, and you, young man I never even heard of, managed to survive and befriend her and convince her to let you go. That is perhaps the most audacious lie I've ever heard, but very well. I'll play along. We don't have a better lead. Met with your girl, see what she wants, but still expect you to make your quotas. You're almost 200 cabs behind this month, Mr. Torrance. Spending too much time with your new girlfriend. I must say, for all your stories, you certainly don't have much to show for it. We lost 8 more men to the mysterious ambushers this week alone. Either she needs to put up or you do. Deal. You can't possibly be serious. I tire of this charade. We'll dispatch 5 men to Somersville to set up this ambush of yours. You will join them. If your stories are true, if you do manage to kill the girl, return with her head. If you not, my men will be returning with yours, one or the other. Success. Very well, you have my attention. From this point forward, your sole mission will be to eliminate this Order of the Mistress and their assassins. I am promoting you to lieutenant with a team of 7 men of your choice and a private suit at the Black Diamond Lodge. Continue to surprise me and you will be handsomely rewarded. Fail and your star will fall as quickly as it rose. Okay. Spur Snob Ambush. That makes 3 successful hits. Judging by the reports, they put up quite the fight. It seems these are our mystery assassins. Tell Googles to accept her offer. If she can deliver her tape, assist us in rooting out this Order of the Mistress. I'm willing to offer her and you anything that lies within your power to grant once the job is finished. So this is how the girls were killed. Motherlode. Excellent. I'm sending Tony over to help with analyze the database, working with him and Rose to map out your ambush plan. We'll pick them off one at a time and stay the final raid against the manor until we fin their numbers. Have Tony begin trawling the data from other leads too. If their records are as extensive as you say, this could be a tremendous asset. Finale. A bit anticlimactic, but it does save us the trouble. Very well, go meet your girls. Make sure there aren't any loose ends. When you get back, report to my office in the top, and we can discuss your future with the cutthroats. Okay, order. Display read me if I'll continue. Here's the tape. Here's the tape. I loaded it with login credentials and full copy of the database. The mission board lists all of our operations for the next 2 months. And should give us plenty of potential targets. I need to lay low for a while. Stick to the plan. I'll see you when it's time for the final operation. Tell Throw I expect him to keep his end of the deal, or I'll be coming for his head next. Continue. Olivia Rivers. Okay. Total storage use. Project. Cryptos database. Read me file. Here is the tape. I loaded it with Rivers. Dispense. Okay, there we go. The heck is this? Okay, the Mistress of Mysteries. So go back to the mansion. I will finish this damn quest, gosh darn it. Okay, gain access to the headmistress. Okay, mission board. Still like to go through these. Okay, database queries. Present database queries available based on your RAM, blah blah blah. Administration actions. Restore mentor. Okay. Nope. If I gotta do it, I gotta do it here. Okay, that's not it. Mission statements. Still like to go to these because you never know what I might need. Just going to the manual. Twice access. There you go. Ooh la la, nice office. From Olivia. Okay. That wasn't who this was supposed to go. That wasn't how this was supposed to go at all. 2 months ago, I copied cryptos, handed it over to the raiders. Rachel finally caught on. She was telling Eve when I came tonight. At that point, well, it was them or me, so I killed them. I killed them all. It's finally over. I'm going to burn the order, the manor, everything. Burn it all to the ground. If you get this, if you want to see me again, meet me at a special place on my birthday. You still owe me that trip, Olivia. Okay, personal journals. Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay. 82. No manner incidents this week. Give me some. There have been surprisingly few regards in the area this summer, although the responders' radio chatter says more organized gang controls the road throughout the mountains now. Training has been going well. I've begun sending the older girls out, supply and data collection runs in pairs. For now, I'm keeping the more dangerous mission to myself, but they're at the point where they can handle themselves if they have to. They got the dam. We heard the explosion a little after midnight. There was no warning, nothing to be done. Charleston has been wiped out. It's worse than the bombs. The responders are doing what they can, but this beyond them, beyond anyone. The raiders have already melted back into the mountains. They're a much bigger threat than anyone realized. 83. I spent the winter surveying raider positions in the mountains and having the girls gather that intel they can from the responders radios network. It's bad. They have multiple bases, dozens of checkpoints, sniper points, and they're growing. It's more than I can deal with my own. As As much as I hate to do this, we can afford to wait any longer. It's time for the mistress and mistress to take on the field. 6 months later. For the most part, this week's missions have gone well. The exception, as usual, was Olivia. Her raid against the Guram outpost was flawless, but rather than report back, she went to clear 4 sniper nests and half a dozen beast dens and a derelict military bunker before finally returning 3 days late. As she bragged her initiate along for the ride, it was Rachel's first time in the field. Poor girl, I'm still shaking. Her brief was another shouting match. Nothing I saw seems to get through that girl. She's too headstrong, just like her mother. Okay. This is another few months later. We found Clarissa's body last night. I always knew this day would come, but that doesn't make it any easier. These girls are my daughters. Every time I post a mission, I know one of them might not come back, but we have to press on. The raiders are gaining strength. If we don't keep them in check, who will? That's what I told them at the funeral. I gave them 2 days off. That's all we can afford. Things have been tense since Clarissa's death. Some of the girls have started to question our methods. Should we announce ourselves? Make contact with the responders or the Brotherhood? Try to forge alliance? Absolutely not. The Mrs. and Mrs. greatest strength was always the element of surprise. A lone woman can do anything because no one expected her to be a threat. If we were exposed, if the raiders knew we existed, they could fight back. They can fight. They can't fight in the shadow. Okay, it's 3 months after that. I've appointed Eve the new mistress of Novus. I needed someone dependable and organized to handle training and mission assignments when I'm out in the field. For the most part, it seems to have gone over well. For the most part, Olivia was furious. I have almost 30 girls in my charge now, and I have their safety and to consider. If she thinks I'm going to favor her simply because she's my daughter, she needs to grow up. Okay, I can see why Olivia decided to be a rat. This year reports that the campaign against the super mutants in Huntsville has ended. If things go well, the alliance between the Brotherhood and responders might finally be the beginning of the long-term security arrangement for the region. Although the patrols moving through the mountains have suppressed raider activity over the past few months, I asked the girls to be more careful as well. No sense of drawing any unwanted attention. The mission board has been relatively light, but Olivia has been taking far more than her share. She's rarely home for more than a day or 2 at a time. Now, at first, I was glad she was becoming more dedicated to her work, but I'm starting to worry she's just using it as an excuse to avoid me. Okay, a month later. We buried Allison today. After 3 years, hundreds of missions, only 2 of our sisters have fallen. With so much death and devastation all around us, that's an incredible testament to their skill and tenacity. Olivia was particularly shaken up. She was the one who found Alice's body, carried it all the way back from Somersville. She went right to her room after the funeral, poor dear. Did she? Because she's the one that's killing them. For years, we outclassed the raiders. Now suddenly they found a way to turn the table. Counting Allison, 7 girls have been killed in the past 3 months. Now the Kaylee is missing too. I ordered Eve to accelerate our training program and recorded holotapes to handle routine assignments and promotions. I hate to think of anyone getting promoted by holotape, but with all the losses I've been away so much, it's beginning to become an issue. 3 more girls are confirmed dead. Evelyn and Catherine are unaccounted for. Rachel barely escaped, and that's just in the past week. How are they doing this? It's like the raiders have suddenly found a way to read our minds. They're lying in wait on almost every mission now. As of today, I'm only allowing the most senior mistress out of the manor. Eve, Amy, Olivia, and myself. We can't risk losing anybody else. Olivia dear, what have you done? I'm going out to meet her. If anyone finds this, if anyone is even still alive, please don't try to follow me. The order of the mistress is finished. Take the skills you learn here. Join the responders, the Brotherhood, anyone. Find some way to survive. That's all that matters now. I love you. I'm so sorry. Mission roster. Ambush. Okay. Sentry due to Riverside Manor training. Pleasant Valley infiltration. Yep. Is this our desk? Locate the meeting place. Are the clues? Okay. Six. Okay, locate meeting place. Okay, so one of the quests. So if we go to the journal real quick. Six. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear this out a little bit. Okay. Professional calendar, recordings, fan mail. So which was some of these personal journals. 628. Okay. Okay, camping trip is Sinessa Rock. I've had to put her up. The poor dear was heartbroken. Okay. That should be it. So I'd gone to this terminal before. God, you guys blend so well in this background. Hate it. Leave his terminal. Personal journal. Okay. Please select an entry to view. Okay, we're finally going to miss the camping trip this year. I figured Mom was planning some kind of surprise when I was just for a weekend. We've been going the same spot every year for as long as I can remember. It's been our special place. Those trips are one of a chance. Just blah 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 blah. Challenge. The whole thing's cute for a while. Mother really is good at it, but I've gone over her head. Now she wants to adopt some rats she found rooting through our garbage and train them. I tried to argue with her. There are whole caravans of refugees on the road. She can't save everybody. Who do you help and who do you pass over? Why take in three strangers and send the Torrance boy away? We barely made it through last winter as it was. We have to think of ourselves too. This is insane. Every month slips further and further into this ridiculous delusion. Written order now is sisterhood, which ranks titles, missions, a whole chain of command. God, we even have a mission statement. It was all right at first. Supply run, fine data collection, sure, I suppose at least I got a chance to get out of the house. But that's not good enough, not for her. And I have to be perfect, obedient little soldier and a role model for the rest of this brood. Take one step out of line, try something useful, and she chews me out. I'm sick of it. Clarissa's dead. Did she give her life for someone grand, heroic cause? No, just another pointless surveillance mission. This is all a farce. Mother made a grand speech about keeping the raiders in check, but it doesn't matter how many we kill. There will always be more. This is a world of raiders now. People take what they need to survive. What's good is heroism and an empty stomach. In the past 3 years, I killed over 100 men. I've hit dozens of sites for supplies, intel, scrap, and useful material, and for what? What good are all these shadow games? What people need is order. They need leadership. The responders are weak. The Brotherhood doesn't care about anyone but themselves. And the Order, they could do anything. We could rule Appalachia. Instead, we hide. We cower. No more. The Raiders may be hard, but they live in the real world, not this fantasy. What they do is real. It matters. It's time I came out of the shadows, and damn anybody who gets in my way. I found my opening. I've been taking checkpoint missions trying to scope out the raiders, and I recognized one, Brody, kid who used to live next door. I put on a show, took out a screw, nicked his leg, and then offered to talk. I tell him about the order, and he tells me about the raiders. They're a mess, but that should make it easier to get in. We're going to meet again next week in the old cottage at White Springs. Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I've been meeting with Brody every couple of weeks. We struck a little relationship for as long as it's useful. We played this right. We both get what we want. His boss is Dietering. I'm not some pretty thug here to work your checkpoints. I have plans, so I made him an offer. I sell out the order, and he gives me a blank check. Anything I want, no questions asked. I've given Brody the details for one of the missions on the board. A little supply run for Somersville. Him and his men can set up an ambush. That ought to be enough to prove for them. Okay, so that's where. Okay. Allison, God, why? Allison, why did it have to be Alice? When I heard she's drawn the Somersville mission, I knew I had to tell her. If she broke the ambush, Brody would have left empty-handed or worse. One of the raiders jumped too early. She took two of them out, then turned on Brody. His gun jammed. I had to kill her myself. Oof. Okay. 3 years ago, I was so excited about my first solo mission. It was stupid little intel raid, but I took notes of everything I saw. Sugar Grove. That's how I found Project Siphon. It was a risk. There was every chance someone would see me, or the program would crash, or trip some security faucet, but it worked. A full copy of Cryptos on the holotape. The Raiders know every mission we're running from the next 2 months. They can pick and choose the targets they want, even they can't fuck that up. One more week until this is over. It's been hard watching the other girls leave their missions, knowing most of them won't come back. Catherine, Janice, Sarah, I don't hate them, but I need them out of my way. The Raiders have set up a staging area in Somersville. When it's time, it'll slip away. Signal Brody, and then we can move in. They're calling in every man. Okay. No one gets out alive, and then once we're done here, I'll head up to Pleasant Valley and settle in. Give me a month, and I'll be running this shit show. Yep, she's a real POS. Okay. Travel to the house and run down. Meow, 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 meow. You guys are being such good kitties. Okay, well, that's random. Oh, it's up there. Okay. There's that dead thing up there. I still don't know the story behind that thing.
Going for a run.
What?
Going for a run.
Okay. When you come back, you want to watch the movie? After you shower?
Yeah.
Okay. There, bye. Pretty sure it's up there somewhere. Hmm. There's blood splatter.
Hello, Mother. Olivia? Why? Wake up. Look around you, Mother. This isn't what your comic book fantasy. You're no hero. You drag all of us into your delusion. How many people have we killed? Hundreds? For what? There will always be more winners. Because they're right. There are no heroes. This is a world of villains. The strong survive. They rule. And Mother, I am the strongest. You made me the strongest. I'm done living in the shadows. I'm done playing my part in your little farce. I made my choice. You, greater ever, and far, far more dangerous. I'm sorry, Leah. You've left me no choice. Sorry, I wish it hadn't come to this. A hero to the end. Marty, you can come out now.
I've never seen anything like that. That's it then.
Yeah. She was the last. It's all over. Give me a hand, would ya? Let's get out of here.
Sorry. One last thing.
Chloe, what?
Yep.
Now it's over.
Become the mistress. I do anything else that's going to that food. I got a lot of berries. Okay. Okay. It's kind of nice when you can hyper focus on a quest, you know? Okay, become the mistress. This is Shannon Rivers. Okay. Okay, that's not it. New board. Go from there. We'll still go through these because again, you never know. So it's promotion. Mistress to a known user. Yay. I am now a mistress. Okay, my understanding is, let me see, only 7% of people got this rank. I understand why, it's a pain in the ass. Okay, so with this leaves me with only very few quests to complete, which is great. Okay. Don't need that. I need that. And I'm still too fat. Okay, so with that, I am pretty much stopping here for today. Next time I'm going to see if I can start picking up on the Boy Scouts thing, because I really want the larger backpack. And then I'm down to the Enclave, so that leaves me 2 more quests, and then I'm good to go. But for the rest of the afternoon, I'm going to do some cleanup on my inventory, all the boring stuff y'all don't want to watch, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, peace.